So we're very happy today to announce a new platform we've developed internally, codenamed Lexington. Many of you may have heard about it through leaks already. But we've built this device targeted at emerging markets. So let's talk a little bit about it. So it's a no compromises platform. Let me show you. I happen to have one right here. It is an Atom processor running at 1.2 gigahertz with hyper-threading technology. It's optimized to run Android applications very fast, as our other platforms do as well. It does fantastic on web browsing, and we'll talk about a few more features in a second. This particular device is a reference device that we have created much like we did last year. It's based on a 3.5-inch screen. It has HVGA 430 by 320 resolution, and it's based on our own modem. We call the XMM6265, which is an HSPA plus modem. So although this is a value smartphone, it has full 21 megabits per second capability. And of course, we've also added some other features which I'll talk about, such as dual SIM, dual standby. And it has the horsepower that you need to drive Android applications in a really fantastic way. So let's talk a little bit about this. The platform is fantastic at imaging. It has full HD 1080p 30 frames per second encode and decode. It has the same still image performance that we talked about on our Medfield platform last year, with the exception that this device is able to do a burst frame rate of 7 frames in 1 second. It has Imagination SGX 540 graphics, so the games that you know and love on the Android market will play pretty much flawlessly on this device. And it's really designed to be a no excuses multimedia phone. So I love doing this demo. I happen to have one here. We're going to turn the lights up so I can take a picture of all of you in the audience. So say cheese. I'm going to take 7 pictures in 1 second. That was pretty much it. I got a better view than you did, so I'm sorry. Anyhow. We've added a couple things to this platform that really make it appealing for the emerging markets and for the value segment that we're targeting. We've added dual SIM, dual standby, so you can have 2 SIMs active at once in this device. If you travel, or if you have an area covered by 2 carriers that have different data rates, instead of having to swap the SIMs in and out physically, both SIMs are active in the device. We've added FM radio support, so you can get free content over the air without having to use minutes from your data plan to get multimedia content. We put a micro SD card slot in, that way the customers can go ahead and expand storage using whatever the lowest cost devices they can buy locally. And even though this is a value device, we're still fully supporting our Intel wireless display technology. So the 1080p video that you capture of your friends and relatives, you can play back on devices like plasma TVs or big screens, whatever you may happen to have. So it's a no compromises smartphone that we're talking about here. So, a little bit more about the platform. We're thrilled to announce several design wins today. Our partners at Acer, Safaricom, and Lava will be announcing products based on this platform. Details about the specific products will be available later in the quarter from the OEMs mentioned here. But they'll be deployed in multiple regions across the world, and we really view this as a full-function, feature-rich, no-compromises smartphone. And we think that first-time buyers in these markets are going to be absolutely thrilled with the performance and the features they get from these devices. As you know, last year we introduced Medfield. Today we're talking about Lexington, which is the value smartphone play. We also have a product coming out, I'll say soon, Clover Trail Plus, that many of you have probably already heard of. Clover Trail Plus has 2 times the CPU performance of the current Medfield generation, and it will continue to offer competitive battery life, so we're not sacrificing battery life for performance. So the next generation after that will be based on Intel 22 nanometer technology, and we're on track to deliver that to customers later this year.